Hi breeds, this is Code from Dragon Roger CS85, and in this video we're gonna talk about, well, the newest motor, and of course it's Drac. So here is the Navigator, and of course once you get the Navigator you can activate the Drac, Yellow Drac, Divine Paw. And with that we're also gonna review the effects and probably compare the other Dracs in the same slot. I think this is in the shoes, and probably that's the one, the equipment or slot that has a lot of motor Dracs already. So definitely we need to compare if this actually is better than the other motor Dracs that we can get. So with that, I guess we can try first if we can actually get it. Just 4 tries. But even with that, I'm not even sure if I can actually if we can actually get or activate this one, because I'm okay. That's it. Nothing really, but not bad actually for 4 tries. So that's equivalent to yes, yeah. I already activated this, and this one I'm gonna reserve for the other pets, since we're almost at 125. So with that, let's just review the effect. So first off, it's like I said, it's in the shoes. So there's a lot of Drac motors already in the shoes, but let's see if it's actually better than the others. So currently what I have is Fierce Collision, which I really like because it's damage oriented, and this one is Fierce Collision, so 12% damage and has a chance of fear. So basically I did a review of this. Definitely this is good, that's why I activated this one, and you can check out my video on a full review of Fierce Collision. And yeah, I don't have the red yet, so I don't have a review of that yet, but the yellow you can check. Burst Engine. So Burst Engine is one of the first, I guess, in motor Dracs. So this is a bit of damage and I think defense as well. So when attacking, you have a chance to increase move speed by 10% and dodge rate by 8%, which is definitely defensive. But it can also cause extra damage, 1000 or 150,000 damage, burst damage to target, and attach 10% vulnerability for 3 seconds. Can stack, minimum trigger interval 2 seconds. So this is good because of the balance, I guess. But in terms of damage, maximum damage output, this is not. But for PvP, definitely this is helpful because of the dodge and speed. So I think there are only 3. So there are 3. One Burst Engine, Fierce Collision, then definitely Divine Paw, as we're gonna review now. So for the yellow version of this, deals 693 damage, 693k damage, and knock down enemies for 3 seconds. Shrinking them by 35%. So the effect of shrinking is actually new. This is the first time that I actually saw this, and we're gonna check that out in the later part of this video. So how I tested this is that I asked for other players who actually got it, and thank you to Lilith for helping us out see the effects of the Drac. So shrinking them by 35%, reducing their move speed and damage dealt by 35%. So this is defensive in a way because the effect of being shrunk into a smaller character is making you deal less damage. So in effect, if you're the player activating this, then definitely you're receiving less damage for those who are affected of this debuff. So that's actually good in terms of PvP, and I think this has a wide range of AoE, so you can if you're doing club events, club wars, bombs, LOH, or if you're in the tournament as well, then you can definitely activate or hit more enemies. And yeah, so the red version of this, we're just gonna have a glimpse. The red version of this actually deals a lot of damage right up front. So it's from 693k, it's now at 1 million damage. So a million. So let me just check. In terms of my HP, my current HP is at this is 632017. Wait, so this is correct. 410176 at 40 million. I thought our HP is less than 10 million. So this is, let me check again. 176632. Yeah, it's 40 million. Weird. Can we check the higher ranks if we can see? Oh, we can't. Anyway, so meaning it's gonna be around 1 if your HP is at, I still can't believe the HP is at 40 million. 632 176 40 million. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, it's one. If you're gonna trigger, then this is equivalent to like one skill. So definitely a good one in terms of damage if you're using the red one. And the red one also has a new effect compared to the yellow. So it's gonna be bigger numbers. So 50%. I'm not sure if you're gonna be smaller, then you're gonna reduce the damage by, or the move speed by 50%, so you won't be able to move at all, especially if the character has more debuff for slow or poison or something like that. So while increasing their damage taken by 5%. So with this, it's a bit more offensive now because of the 1 million damage, and they're gonna take 5% more damage from I think from anyone, not just from you, but for basically it's their debuff. So yeah, pretty good. So with that, let's go to the activation and PvP. So this is the one that I'm talking about. Since I don't have this, I asked for Lilith, the one who got this the other day, to actually duel with me and see the effects of this Drac in PvP. I won't be able to test this in PvE. I'm not even sure if this will actually activate, but with this damage you won't be able to test this at training center. I'm not sure if this will take effect with world bosses, but I'm pretty sure world bosses are pretty much immune to other debuffs, or actually they are, but yeah, I won't be able to show that, so let's focus on the PvP. So next part. Okay, so for the next part, here is Lilith, one of the top rankers in our server, and she already got the Navigator motor, and we're gonna test the activation of Divine Paw. So basically, I asked her to just do normal attack because she's really strong, and I'd be done even before she actually activated Drac if she's gonna do some skill. So that's what we're trying to do now. So as you can see, I'm already almost half HP with just normal attacks. So what we're trying to check here is first the shrinking effect and of course the slow effect, and I'm not sure if this can be removed by super armor or can be avoided. So here's the first activation, As you can see, we're a little small, almost the size of Lilith when Lilith is really a lolly. So there, back to normal size. And for a better view of the actual effects or graphics of the divine paw, here is another angle. Okay, so you can see that there's really a paw coming from nowhere. Okay, so the size is really that small. So for the free ride, so basically this is the motor that you can get. So you just ask her to give me a ride, so you can actually see what it looks like. So this is really a weird ride. It reminds me of Mega Man. Mega Man Legends, I think there's an opponent or enemy there that looks like this one. So that's a stunt, and basically that's it for our video. So thanks Lilith for the help of reviewing this Drac, and definitely thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, bye.